Okay, now we are live on YouTube. I don't know what happened to Eliane. Maybe she lost her connection, but we can start here. So the first question is actually first Eliane is back. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Hello, Eliane.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Click on the wrong button.
Okay, I thought you lost your connection, but it's good. It's not that problem. So we are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Now we are going to start our conversation. And the first question is, have you ever gone to a music festival like Rock in Rio, for example? What was it and how was your experience? And if you haven't gone, would you like to go one day? And so I'm going to start with Milton about this first question, Milton.
Okay. No, I never go on Rock in Rio. But I don't like to go to I love music. I love music so much, but I love gospel music. I saw one time Oficina G4, gospel group musicians. They present on their Rock in Rio, but I didn't go there. But I like gospel music show, but now I don't go to. I love music, and I was a musician in the past. I don't know how I tocava clarinete
Okay.
on a band. But now I don't play anymore.
That's nice. That's very different, I think. Yeah, I'm going to I've heard about clarinet. I don't know how to say this in English too. I'm going to search on Google then. Yeah. And what about you, Eliane? Have you gone to a music festival, or would you like to go, or you don't like this kind of events?
I've never gone to a festival, but I would like to go. I like to watch the festivals, and I like a lot of bands and singers, but I've never gone music festival.
Okay. And you, Fernanda, you said you went to Festival de Verão. How was your experience? Did you like it? Did you go more than one time?
Yes. When I was young, it's not so big than Rock in Rio, but it's good. But it has a lot of people, And now I prefer stay at home. It's more safer.
But Festival de Verão still exists? It still happens?
Yes. Back in this year.
Okay, yeah, because of the pandemic. Okay, yeah. I've gone to Rock in Rio, and it was a good experience. It's, of course, it's very crowded, but it's very nice. I mean, it's huge. It's yeah, but it was very nice to see the bands and people. Like it's actually funny, you know, like seeing people taking a lot of pictures and people getting dressed, and it's very nice to watch this. Yeah. And let me see, the next question is, do you like music festival, or do you prefer watching only one specific show, and why? Newton, can you answer this one? I think for what you said, I think you prefer watching only one show, right? But
Yeah.
why don't you like music festivals, for example?
I like music festivals, but now in the past I went so many festivals, music festivals, gospel music festivals. But when I was younger, now
I understand.
I don't have energy to be in a festival music now. In fact, um, I don't I don't consider myself old to do it, but I don't have energy to be in a crowded place. So now I don't go.
Yeah,
But
I understand.
I like music so much. Music is uh, um, amazing thing for men. I think.
Yeah, I
But
love music too. Yeah.
yeah.
And I
That's it.
understand, because music festivals usually are longer, like a lot of
Yeah,
hours, do
yeah,
like all day long. So it's easier to get tired. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
This is very,
Yeah. And Fernanda, do you prefer music festivals or going to only one specific show?
Mm, I think that when you are in a festival, you can see more than one thing, band, singers, and you can schedule your shows to see everything you want. I prefer festivals.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, and you, Eliane, what do you, I think I mean, you said you've never gone to a music festival, but the idea of a music festival, what do you think it's nicer, this or going to a specific show?
Yes, I imagine that music festivals are more interesting um, um, do que, I don't know, shows, a specific show. Because you have more opportunities to see many singers and bands, but I imagine it is can be more ai, cansativo. I don't know how can I say.
Yeah, maybe I would say exhausting. Maybe,
Exhausting.
yeah.
Yes, yes. I went. I've gone some specific shows, but such as Gustavo Lima,
Yeah.
singers like him, and I like, but I I got exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, I mean, you said something nice, like Fernando, like the opportunity of watching more than one band or artist, but I prefer watching only one specific show because for me, most of the times the lineup, the list of the bands or the artists, I know one or two, so sometimes it's like five bands and I only know one or two. So sometimes I've never heard of the other group and I have to wait to see the only one that I want to see. So it depends on the event, but sometimes it's good because we can know different songs. When I went to Rock in Rio, I watched a show of Matchbox 20. I knew only two songs, but it was a very nice show. So it was nice. It was a new experience. But sometimes we have to watch a show that we don't want to. This happens in festivals. Yeah. Let me see the next one. And what you like and what you don't like about music festivals. So something positive and something negative about music festivals. For me, for example, something that it's positive, it's because usually when it's this festival, the shows happens on time. The bands or the singers are not late because it's something organized and they have like hours to follow. So for me, this is one positive point. And the negative is what I was saying, like maybe sometimes we have to watch something that we don't want to because the lineup is long or we don't know someone that it's going to perform in the event. So for me, this is the good point and the bad point, the positive and the negative. And what do you think, Newton? What do you think it's nice about music festivals and what do you think it's not nice?
Well, if I have opportunity to go a music festival, I like to go to a festival music with one singer or one band. Because if I have this opportunity, I'd like to hear a musician, only one musician for time, nor a festival with many singers. I in my opinion, I think it's better you watch one singer or one band for a time. And this is my my view in this question. I think it's negative for me and various musicians, various bands. I think
it's confusing.
Yeah. I prefer if I have opportunity to go.
Yeah, but can you think of a positive point of music festival? Is there something that you think it's nice on music festivals?
I think it's a positive. I think it's positive because music is good for people. Music is relaxing, is a form you to show your emotions and with the lyrics of the music of sounds and so on. That I think is positive a festival music in my opinion.
Okay, music is always welcome, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Eliane? A positive point and a negative point about music festivals?
One positive point can be the organization and the way how the artists, singers can be interactive with public. And or people can be interactive with your friends. I think this is positives. I think are things positives, and the things negative. I don't know, but I think the place crowded, and the possibility happen some fight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, but negative point can be insecurity.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, it's very nice what you said about connection, about the song, the singer with the public, and the public with each other. Yeah, it's very nice this that you said.
Last week I watched the Jason Derulo show on Rock in Rio, and I like so much the way with him interaction, I don't know, with
interacting, with the public,
with public. I like very much, and the Post Malone too. Very nice, very nice. It's important because public is very important. Is main reason for the band.
Yes, I totally agree with you. It's like the energy, the vibe. It makes the show better. Maybe if the singer is like too calm, it doesn't talk to the public. It sometimes it's not that cool. Yeah, and what you said about crowded places, it makes sense to me. If it has a fight, it's harder to run, right? Yeah, I'm afraid of this too, about the security of the place. And this that you said about connection, it's what I think about Ivete Sangalo, for example. I always say, if you don't like her or if you don't know her songs, I think it's impossible not to like her show, because she's so amazing in her energy. I mean, she will make you jump only at least in one song. I love that woman, and I'm going to watch her show on TV next Sunday. Yeah, she's going to sing on Sunday on Rock in Rio. And what do you think, Fernanda? A positive and a negative point about festival?
Yes. First, I agree with you with Ivete Sangalo. This is a preference. So, a negative point for me is very exhausting. And there are many hours of music. You have to stay up. So this can be very difficult. Yes. But the positive point that you can see many new bands and fall in love with someone, I don't know. And there is a local band. You can see local bands in alternative stage. So. It's a good for the band's not so famous. You can know the band in other stages.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice to said something about meeting new people. Yeah.
Yes.
It's an opportunity.
Yes, right. Of course.
Yeah. And you said like staying up a lot of hours. Yes, this gets us tired, or sometimes we have to walk a lot to go from one stage to the other, or I mean, it is an experience. Yeah.
If you stay down, you can lose something.
Yes. And something that I always think about, it's the weather. I mean,
Yes.
the times that I went to Rock in Rio, it was sunny, so it was okay. But I know people that went in a day that rained all day long, so it's not the same thing, because it's more complicated, like the rain, and you have to wear, I don't know how to say that in English, but I mean to try to avoid the rain, to be safer, but it's not the same thing, right? Yeah. The next question is, if you could choose a music festival to go, what would it be and why? It can be a music in Brazil or outside Brazil. I'm going to answer something that maybe Eliane would like to go with me. It's Vila Mix, Goiânia, because I really like sertanejo music. Eliane said about Gustavo Lima. I don't listen him a lot, but I love sertanejo songs. So I really would like to go to Vila Mix, Goiânia, because it's a state where sertanejo is strong. I don't know if it is the where sertanejo was born, but I know it's huge there. So that's why, I mean, I hope to go one day to Vila Mix, Goiânia, because I really like this kind of songs. What do you think, Eliane? Would you go with me? Or what music festival would you go?
Yes, I would like. Yes. I've never had the opportunity to go certainly a country music festival, but I would like. I have some artists, singers, and they aren't as country music, the country, and I don't have music festival favorite, but I would like to go specific show like Pink, Maroon 5. I like so much Imagine Dragons. But I don't like a specific festival.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And of course, the country music festival.
Yeah. There are places that has these festivals in the countries. I mean, in Rio de Janeiro, we have some smaller cities that has this kind of festival too. It's not that big, but it's nice too. And what about you, Fernanda? Is there a music festival you would like to go in Brazil or outside Brazil?
Yes, in small city, there is a Vaquejada de Serrinha.
Yeah.
I love forró, and I never go to this festival, and I like to know.
Is it in Bahia, this festival?
Yes, inside the state. How can I say interior in English?
I would say country.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me search here, but I would say country. Yeah, these festivals are very nice. I mean, I love it.
Yes, I love forró. And this is that kind of dance you can dance every night.
Yeah. And you, Newton, is there a music festival? We have we have Rock in Rio. There are some festivals that I know in São Paulo, but we have like Coachella in United States. And I mean, these are some names that I know, but of course there are a lot of other ones around the world. You are muted, Newton. We can't hear you.
Sorry again. I open now. Okay. I love one singer that I know, Fernandinho, gospel singer, and I love other bands too, gospel bands. But if I could choose a music festival to go, I'd like to go to Fernandinho. He's a singer, a gospel singer that I love so much. His music and his shows. I watched on YouTube and sometimes on TV. But if I could choose, I would like to go to a Fernandinho festival music. He has so many presentations on Brazil. If I have this opportunity, I'd like to go to his show.
Nice. Yeah. And yeah, this is actually the next question too, that it is, what artist or group would you like to watch on stage? And how do you think you would feel in the show? So Newton answered now the question, one of the shows he would like to go. And what about you, Fernanda? What artist or group would you like to watch? And how do you think you would feel like during this show?
Let me think. Barões da Pisadinha.
I love it. I love that.
It's a wonderful band, and I think that you can stay quiet. I don't know.
Yeah, you can. It's impossible not to dance. I agree with
you.
The beats, I really like it.
The energy, everything's just very crazy.
Yeah, I knew them. I think it was 2020 or 2021. It was during the pandemic. I mean, it was when they got big here on Rio de Janeiro, maybe in Bahia or other states. They were famous before that, but I would like to go to a show of Barões da Pisadinha because I think the beats of the song, the Piseiro is great. Yeah. We have João Gomes, Tarcísio do Acordeon.
Tarcísio do Acordeon is perfect. Yes.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. And you, Eliane, you said like Imagine Dragons, Maroon 5, and if you could choose, I mean, your favorite one, maybe.
I would like to watch Barões da Pisadinha too. And
let's go together.
Yeah.
Let's go. And Wesley Safadão. Oh God.
I've already gone to a show of Wesley Safadão. It's been a while, but it was nice. Yeah.
And Maroon 5. Maroon 5.
Yeah. Do you like Wesley Safadão too, Fernando? Or have you gone to a show of his?
I never seen a show.
Yeah.
But I would like.
Yeah, I think in Rio de Janeiro, I think he's not that famous anymore. I mean, he used to do more shows here in Rio, at least. I mean, that's what it's what I think. I mean, he had a good time here. He did a lot of shows here. He has a festival. I forgot the name of his show.
I don't know. I think that these things about his kids, no, don't pay the.
Yeah.
I don't know how can I say this in English.
The story about the pension, right?
Yes, I think that it's not good for these. How can I say fama in English?
Fame.
For this fame, yes.
Yeah. I remember this.
Yeah, I remember another singer that I would like to go to the show, but now it's impossible. Marília Mendonça.
Oh my God, I miss her.
Yes.
Yeah. She was amazing. Really loved her songs. Yeah.
Yes, amazing singer, amazing person. She
Yeah.
was.
I agree with you. I was very sad on the day. I was shocked. Yeah. And I still, for me, it's weird to listen to her songs even now. I mean, it's really weird. I mean, a broken
I
heart,
believe.
you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe.
And she was a great singer. I mean, what a voice. She sings very, very good. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the next question is, do you have a favorite show that you have gone, and how was it, when, where? For me, for example, I remember when Bryan Adams came to Rio. It's a singer of like romantic songs, calm songs, and it was very nice. But my favorite show was Bruno Mars. He did a show on Sapucaí. It's the place here on Rio de Janeiro where the carnival parade happens. It's a big place. It was amazing because and his energy, and there were fireworks and lights, and the sound was amazing. So my favorite show was Bruno Mars, and I would totally go to his show again in the future. And what about you, Newton? Is there a show that you have gone that you remember that you really like it?
Oh yes, I went show many time ago. A band named Voz da Verdade. Now they continue having shows. Their show is so nice, very nice, with many kind of instruments and many singers. The last show that I went, it was on Ibirapuera Ginásio here in São Paulo, and it's very crowd there, and they performed so many kinds of lights and instruments, and how can I say, they represent the music with a theater, and it's so very, very nice. But I went so many years ago. I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
But
The name
they
is
can.
Voz da Verdade that you said?
Yes, Voz da Verdade, and a music group, a gospel music group. They are so nice, but now I don't go anymore. But they continue present shows. Ibirapuera and other place like that. I love so much, but it's a long time ago.
Yeah. And you, Fernanda, can you remember a show that you have done
Yes.
that it was very nice?
Sandy Júnior.
Yeah.
A long time ago, but is unforgettable for me.
So you went when you were a child or a teenager or?
Teenager.
Okay. Because they did the tour. It's not that long ago. They came back together and they did some shows. Yeah.
No, it's not this show. I don't remember the name of show, but there is some years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sandy Junior is nice. Yeah. It's part of childhood. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a big fan.
And you, Eliane, can you remember a show that you loved?
I haven't gone many shows, but the last one was Gustavo Lima, and I think the show was great, and I think so.
Yeah. And Gustavo Lima, I get thinking about him because he makes success a long time ago. I forgot the name of his first song, but I mean, it's more than 10 years ago. I mean,
But I didn't remember. My memory is.
yeah, I mean, because he not only him, but in sertanejo, there are a lot of singers that make success more than 10 years ago, like Luan Santana. I remember I listened to Luan Santana since I was 15 years old.
Gustavo Lima is Tchê Tchererê Tchê.
Yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Fernanda. That's the one I was trying to remember.
You're welcome. Yes.
It's a long time ago. Yeah.
Yes.
We had like Michel Teló too.
I Still Te Pego.
Yeah, the same at the same time. Yes. So it's been a while, and Gustavo Lima still makes shows, still makes success. That I think this is amazing. I mean, how they do this, like, yeah, it's amazing. And
I think that Michel Teló is not a good singer, but she's a very good technical.
Yeah. I don't like. I mean, I don't listen to his songs, but
yes,
Gustavo Lima, some of them, but
Michel Teló always win the voice.
Yeah,
because he's a very, very good technical.
Yeah. Yes, it's true. And let me see. I think we have time to one more question, maybe. It's would you travel to watch a show of your favorite artist or band in another state, for example, if you could? I'm not a huge fan of any band, so I don't think I would travel to see. But I think if someone can travel, if can afford, because of course it's expensive to travel to watch a show, but maybe sometimes it's like the last show the band's going to do. So, I've never traveled to watch a show, but what do you think about? Would you do this, or it's too much? It's not necessary. What do you think, Newton? Would you travel to watch a show?
I do like to travel to watch American singer. I forgot his first name. His last name is Smith. But it's a famous American singer. But if I have the opportunity to go there, but it's as you said, it's very, very expensive to go there in order to watch him.
Yeah.
But if I have opportunity, have money, I'd like to go to go there to watch him.
Yeah, I understand. And you, Eliane, what do you think? Would you travel, or do you think it's too much?
Yes, I would go if I had money, of course, because of the experience, and I would go. Yes, I imagine it is can be very enriquecedor, very.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. It's bigger, like traveling to watch. It's fancy. Yeah.
Very experienced, but very expensive, I imagine.
Yeah. And you, Fernanda, would you travel to watch Barões da Pisadinha show. Even, I mean, if it's in a different state, maybe you can like go by car. It's a travel by car. I don't know.
Yes, I never thought about this, but if you have available money, why not? You know.
Yeah.
I only travel inside the state. You know. I see small shows, but not big shows or big famous artists.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I think that's it for today. But Fernanda, let me ask you, how was your experience? What did you think about talk and talk?
It's different. My big problem is talking with people, you know, talking in public.
Yeah,
this is a good opportunity for try.
Yeah, you said you are shy. I am a shy person too, but I mean, it's challenging for me too, but it's part of the process. And I'll be glad to see you here again. I mean, I'll be here next Thursday at 8. And Talk and Talk, it's a place for people to be more comfortable too. It is a challenging in Portuguese speaking in public, imagining another language. It's harder, of course, but the goal is that we can like be together and face these challenges together. So I'll be happy to see you again here, or if you can, of course, be participating on another immersion and continue this process. So it was nice talking to you about this topic. Time flies, and I'll send you on the chat the link of the survey. It's a survey, Fernanda, that you can send comments. You can say something nice or something that you didn't like about the conversation. You can suggest a topic, something that you would like to talk. I would love to talk about forró or a different topic or something that you would like to see here on Talk and Talk. And you can send like a score. I think it's like a grade yet, but feel free to write or to say whatever you want in this survey. And that's it. I'll be here next Thursday at 8, and you will be welcome. I hope to see you again around Talk and Talk. That's
Thank
it.
You so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.
All right. See you all. Bye.